Am I live? I think so. Welcome, everyone, to another live stream on another Thursday. I don't know if you caught, yeah, my last live stream, but if you go and check the uh, replay, is that what it's called? Yeah, if you check the replay, uh, the nose is better. I'm not as blocked. Yay. So COVID is slowly going out of my body. Thank God. Jesus Christ. So yeah, let me know how you are doing today. I'm pretty great. Or better than what I have been before. I'm gonna work on some uh teacher parent conference feedbacks today. It is that time of year, so unfortunately no book writing, but that is fine because I just have to trudge on with this. So oh well, what can you do? So let me know if you guys, I think you are working on something more exciting than I am. So let me know what you're working on. Also, I think that I will also do some admin because there is 1 month till I get married. And let me tell you, the list is long. But it also is a list of you can see that I have 3 things crossed out. But it's a list of small things. I mean, we have the venue, we have food, we have drinks, we have people. What more do you need? So basically, now I'm just buy tea lights, buy flowers, blah, blah, blah. Find out who can pick up cake, stuff like that. So, yeah. But still, I have to figure it out. So, yeah. So let me know who's here today. Nina, welcome. Saying hello to everyone. Woo-hoo, we're good. And Greg, hello, welcome. Missed you last week. We were talking about Esperanto in the chat, and I think it was it Misha Garrick who said that Afrikaans from South Africa is more simple than Esperanto. I don't know. Would have loved to see you there to go toe to toe with that. Mm. Maggie, hello. How are you feeling today? Great to see you here. Ooh, Nina, you didn't have to go to class today. Oh, awesome. Because they were understaffed. Oh, okay. Not that awesome, but you had a small course, so there were only 60 teachers. So you thought about your new project, which you will start planning now. Cool. Can you give us some hints on what the new project is gonna be? Are you excited about it? I have some new projects brewing in the old brain box, but they're not ready to come out yet. They have to stew a bit. Greg, you want to make the first part of chapter 6 ready to send to the proofreader. Amazing. You normally send her one chapter at a time, but it's been so long that you want to send her something now. Did she get back to you on chapter 5? I think last time we spoke about that, she wasn't finished yet. Or maybe. Yeah. Kerenza! Or Kerenza. I don't know. Kerenza is how I would say it in Norwegian. But welcome! Excited to sprint with you too. Let's get this shit done. Yes. We were talking about this. So Greg, you're saying you don't know much about Afrikaans, but you know Dutch, so you could understand Afrikaans reasonably well. We were talking about this because I think Norwegian and Afrikaans kind of sound the same with like the cadence and intonation and stuff. Because a buddy of mine, his stepmom speaks Afrikaans, and I kind of thought that I knew what she was saying, but not really. But it sounded kind of like Norwegian, and we found out that since South Africa has been a Dutch colony, and also Norway has had big influences from Dutch trade, and have borrowed a lot of words when it comes to trade from the Dutch. And so we were thinking maybe that's why they kind of like sound the same. So yeah, language chat. Love it. That's good. That's good. Yay, chapter 6. Woohoo! Ooh, Maggie, you are working on the last 10 chapters of your work in progress. Very, very cool. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Nina, you're trying to learn Dutch right now. Whoa, how's it going? Is it hard? I'm I kind of like my only experience with Dutch is like do you know Nikki tutorials on YouTube? That's like my only she has like a Dutch word of the day. And that's like my only experience with Dutch. I was surprised that they have so much like sounds in their language. But yeah, cool. Oh yes, your working project. It working work in progress. I can't speak. It's a dystopian book. You want to add magic, but you don't know much more about it. I like it. Throw a bit of magic in there, and I'm good. I want it. Oh, Greg, is this a challenge? Okay, I'm not doing any Google Translate, but I'm gonna try to like, because I've had German for 5 years, but no, surprisingly little. But ik denk niet dat mijn Nederlands zou kunnen begrijpen. I don't think you would understand my Dutch, and I the last one is tricky. And ik geloof niet dat het gemakkelijk is for Noorse mensen. Noorse mensen must be Nordic people, right? Oh no, I don't want to read the translation. I'm trying to I'm trying to do it myself. Okay, so I think the first half like to like here is that I don't think you would understand my Dutch, and then something something Nordic people. Okay, let me read the translation. Huh? Huh? I don't think you would understand my Dutch. I got it. And you don't believe it is easy for Norwegian people. Eh, eh. I got some of it. Eh? I'm kind of proud of myself for that one. Right? Mm, another one. I'm gonna try it. I'm covering the chat over here because I don't want the translation just yet. Ik denk je Nederlands is bij makkelijk om te verstaan. So I think means I, and think I think means think. So I think your Dutch is very easy to understand, Greg. Let's see. Do you have a translation? Is it right? Let me know, Misha. And you also, hello. What a perfect like slide into the chat, right? Yeah, we were talking about how the other day we were talking about Afrikaans and everything. So yeah. Hello. Mm, Nina, you can say you're an apple. In what conversation are you going to like? Hi, I'm an apple. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Oh, but yeah, that's like uh how I can like I've had 5 years of German studies, but I can say Guten Tag and Ich liebe cheese. Nein, Ich liebe Käse, which means I love cheese. So that's quite as not quite as good as I am an apple. Apple. I would love to say that. Okay, but so far it's not too bad since you speak German and English, and a lot of words are very similar to those languages. You could understand most stuff when spoken. Yeah, I I too can understand like a lot of German, but I can't like put a sentence together with the right sentence structure and stuff like that. No way. Eh? Yes. Thank you. Oh, golden star for me. Ah, okay, on that note, should we maybe get started with a sprint? Love it, love it, love it. Mm. Okay, I'm thinking we start with. Uh, there's still a little bit of cold left from the COVID. But I think we'll start with a 15-minute sprint and get our documents together and finish our tea and stuff like that. Yeah. So I have a timer up. I'm just gonna slide it down to 15. Right there. Then I'm gonna share my screen. Mm-mm-mm. Share. There we go. Mm-hmm. No, that's not what I want. I want this one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Greg, you can say in German that you don't speak German. Ich spreche keine Deutsch. Yeah, I don't speak. No, ich spreche keine Deutsch. Doesn't that mean I speak a little bit German? I don't know. That's the extent of my language knowledge in German. Uh, Nina, you started learning with Duolingo to learn the basics, and it taught you to say, "Excuse me, I am an apple," and "No, you are not an apple." Huh? Don't know why I would need it. Yeah, you do text those to your Dutch friend. Yeah, maybe that's what you needed to like make a Dutch friend that you can like mock Duolingo with. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, Misha, let's see if you can finish these bio edits. You are so done. Yes. I am so done with these feedbacks, but we gotta do them. So let's motivate each other. Ich spreche manchmal ein bisschen Deutsch. Ah, ein bisschen means a little, doesn't it? And kinda means nothing? Maybe. We'll see after the sprint. Let's do this, guys. And speaking of languages, let's learn some Norwegian. Since there are some new people here, I always count down 1, 2, 3 in Norwegian. So let's do it in 1, 2, 3, go! Ring. Woohoo. Yes. First sprint done. Yay. How did you guys do? I opened my documents. I drank my tea and got one done. So yeah, that's not bad. I've been talking to a friend, colleague, because I had COVID and stuff happened before that and everything, so I'm kind of behind on on stuff that I have to do, and I'm like, I'm stressing because I'm uh, trying to like catch up with all these feedbacks and stuff, and I've been feeling down because I've been like in my bullet journal, I have been planning to do like 4 every day. Um so I've written up like 4 names, and like each day I've only managed to do like 2 or 3, and I've been feeling kind of down about that. But then she said that, but why don't you write up all the stuff that you did get done at the end of the day, and not like make a list that um essentially you're not gonna finish, and it's just going to be a reminder of what you didn't get done instead of a reminder of what you did get done. And yeah, that hit home. So uh I'm like gonna try that out for the rest of this week, to just like, okay, I'm gonna write down like today I ordered flowers for the wedding. That's a big deal. I bought 2 new pants because my 2 favorite pants ripped in the crotch. Great. And I've already finished almost 2 feedbacks. If I can get one done, amazing. Uh, and and I walked the dog, and I cleaned the kitchen. That's a lot of stuff in like a day. So, yay me. Even when I'm saying it, I'm not kind of believing it, but I should believe it. Thank you, colleague. So yeah, let me know how you did. And we were discussing a little bit in the chat with that ambition reminds you of bytje. Is that how you say it? Bytje? Maybe in Afrikaans. And then I said that reminds me of the word bittelit in Norwegian. If you knew, lit means a little, and bittelit means a tiny bit. Mm. And Misha says that was cool, and maybe considering to learn Norwegian and then Danish seemed like an easier route to you. And I said, converting people to the Norwegian language. But I think maybe because it does seem at least a little bit similar with the like Dutch in there and stuff. And then Greg said, "Beetje." Is that how you say it? I don't know. In Dutch, also similar. So that's really cool. Yeah. And Misha, you think the beetje comes from the Dutch? Very cool. And Maggie, you got coffee, toast, and 108 words. Very, very good. Ooh, I'm a little bit curious. What's the time for you guys? Because now it's like daylight savings in the US and other parts of the world, I think. But here in Europe, we don't do it until the 27th, I think. So it's still my normal time for me. So I don't know, has it gone forward for you? Is it an hour earlier, an hour later? How do you, yeah, I wonder. Nina, you fed the puppy. Oh, what kind of puppy do you have? I'm curious. I have a corgi myself, and she's the best. And you started setting up campfire for this project. Cool. I have seen campfire advertised a lot, but I have not like gotten and I haven't like deep dived into what it is, but it is like basically like a book bible where you um like compile all the lore and stuff, background information. Maybe arrest me if I'm all wrong. um Misha, you finished one more folder of bios. Amazing. Three more to go. You did one more thing on your to-do list. 27 left to go. Mm, I would have panicked. Okay. Also stood and moved around a bit for the last 5 minutes. Amazing. Uh, because you realized you no longer felt your legs. Yeah, that's not good. So good that you stood up. Oh my god. Yes, thank you, Misha. I'm trying to. Uh, as uh, as I've kindly been reminded, I'm trying not to self flog myself because I'm kind of a perfectionist, so uh, I set the bar too high, and when I don't meet it because there's only that so many hours in a day, I self flog and get down upon myself. So I'm trying to be. Greg, did I ever get that feeling where you write a piece of info in a chapter and then wonder, did I write that already in previous chapter? Definitely. I had this just the other day where I was convinced that I had mentioned earlier that my like bad monster has a partner that is also a big bad monster. Uh, and I was just like trolling through my draft and like, oh, where did I write it? It's crucial information. I have to have it. And then I was like, oh, damn, it's in the first draft. It's not in the second draft. So I have to put that in somewhere. And now that perfect place that I had in the first draft is gone because I cut that whole scene. So I have to find it somewhere else. But the control F in every kind of writing program is kind of good for that if you remember how you wrote it. And yes, Misha does that all the time. You usually keep that info in and then just leave it until you edit. Yeah, it is, Misha. Yeah. I mean, self-vlog, right? Because I've just been like, but it's just a little bit of a cold now. It's still a cold, so yeah. Being kind to myself. Bitje is pronounced, I think, in Norwegian, biki. Biki? Bikini? No. Would sound like that. Okay. Bitki. Bitki. Bitki, kanske. Maybe. Ooh, it's 7:33 p.m. in South Africa. You don't do daylight savings time at all. Ah, is that good? Because I'm like, why do we have it? Please get rid of it. uh, Greg, you usually found out when you show up at a store and wonder why it is not open yet. Oh, yeah. With the daylight savings time, where it's just like, but it's 8 o'clock. No, it's 7. Jesus. Oh, that sucks though. 11:33 a.m. Okay. But the Congress and Senate passed a thing to make DLS time the standard time all year round. Yay! No more time changes. Woohoo! That's good. They were talking about this here in Norway too, but I think we're like waiting on all the other like European or Scandinavian countries to like agree if they're going to go for winter time or summertime. They're not going to agree on anything, I think. Because when you live this high north, it actually has a lot. It has a huge impact. So if we go for summertime, we basically have like um, a lot more hours of daylight in the evening. And that's good for like activities and for like families to hang out with their children while it's still nice out and you can like go out and play with them and stuff. But then uh, if we go for winter time, it will be more light in the morning, and that is good for like waking up and the capitalist system, because then you go to work. So I'm kind of voting for summertime. I would like to have the extra hours in the evening of daylight, because but it's getting better. It's not pitch black as it was for like a month ago. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna the comments. I'm gonna jump into the next sprint soon. So yeah. Oh, Nina, you have a collie. He's almost a year old, and his name is Ben. Oh, named after Kylo Ren from Star Wars. Oh my god, I love when dogs have like people name like Ben or Kevin and Sam. It's cute. Mine dog is named Nova, so she doesn't have a people name, but yeah. Oh, Misha, we're in the same boat. You're also a perfectionist, and it's very often not a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Because a lot of things are better when they're like good enough. Really. Yeah. Nina, you used to not like campfire? Okay. Because you were used to having a really long Word document, but having all infos about characters, world, and the plot in one place and organized has been great. Ah, so it's kind of like a digital um, folder system, kind of. Hmm? Cool. With the perfectionism and the like um making the lists, is that what you mean? And yeah, it hits like it hits differently. When she told me that, I was just like, yeah, that's what I've been doing this whole week, and like getting more and more broken down, because I'm just like, oh my god, I've put 4 people on the list and I can't even do 4. But then I should be like, oh my god, I did 2. That's amazing, with all the other stuff I did too. So yeah. Oh, I can't imagine, Misha. Lovely not to have your move your clocks around. Uh, the clock in our car is not digital, so you have to like uh, what's it called? Move it. You have to move it, and basically we drive around um, with it an hour wrong mm, for half of the year, because I can't be bothered to change it. Klatscha, du är en man. Flott. Jag är en man. At means a thing. So if you're going to for like the masculine pronoun, you have to write jag är en man. Just so you know. And also, hello, welcome. Long time no see. Maggie, you prefer summertime because when you are doing chores in the winter, after time change, the sun is setting at 4:30 p.m. Exactly. I I hate it when I'm like going to work in the dark and going home in the dark. Ugh, get out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go to the bottom of the chat. I love it. Please spam the chat. No, not spam, but like put your what you want to chat about. But we have to do some sprinting too. So, Nina, they were talking about not doing it in a lot of places in Europe, but then again, it would make things so confusing. Like Germany being an hour ahead of Austria, that would be weird to just do. Exactly. Like we're in the same time zone, but then not. No, 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 no. Yeah. And I think it's an argument there is like it would disturb trade and stuff like that because you have to then take into consideration that each country can have a different time. So yeah. The latest the sun sets in Canada is around 10. Oh, that's lovely. I want it. Nina is pitch black there in Austria. Now? Oh God. Yes, okay. 10 in the peak of summer. Yeah. In the peak of summer we have yeah, it's the sun is out or it's light out till like half 1 o'clock in the night or in the morning. Yeah. So that's nice. And closer to 4 at the start of winter. Nina, almost all pets you named have people names. We have a bunny named Paul, and his sister was named Shelly Pops from Avatar: The Last Airbender in German. My sister and I are very different. I can tell. That's awesome, though. Like Paul and Pops. Love it. Love it. Okay. I'm thinking let's jump into another seriously, the word another trips me up all the time. Another. I have to like concentrate. Okay. Another sprint. And I'm let me know. Do you want 25, 20? Let me know. I'm trying to yeah. I'm gonna do 2 more. If I do 2 more, I've done a lot today. So yeah. 20 or 25. Let me know. Boom. No, don't start. Ah. Let me see. Okay, 25 sounds good. We're gonna go with that. Amazing. So, let's try and see if you have understood Norwegian yet or learned some Norwegian. It's quite similar to English in like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I think you can do it. Okay, so let's go in 1, 2, 3, go! There we go. Okay, welcome back. What did you guys get done? If you glimpsed down at the screen, you would see me do this a lot. Because my Google Drive just suddenly decided that it didn't want to work anymore. So I have like I'm at my work account on my private computer, so I have to do like this two-step verification and everything like that, and sometimes it's just like randomly cuts you off and you have to do this two-step verification again. And now it did that, but it didn't help. And I had to like close all my files and documents and uh, log into my Google account again. So now I have to like, I had like 15 tabs open with different documents and stuff. So now I have to put them all up again. Fun. That was sarcasm. So yeah. But I got one done. So yay. Uh, so now I'm kind of contemplating just like stopping. But let's see. We're gonna have at least one more sprint, so we will see then. Let me know how you guys did. I see. Let's go back into the chat. Nina was saying that she had to walk the puppy, but she came in again because it was raining. I totally understand. My dog too, she just like, if there's too much rain outside, she will just stop in the middle of the road. And if we then turn back to the way back home, she's just like, let me go. And Klacha was practicing his languages. So he's saying you love Danish bread and frikadeller. I don't know what frikadeller is. Is it a pastry? I think so. And it's your favorite food. You eat it for supper every night. Ah, so here you have Danish and Norwegian and Swedish. I can say them all, I think. Oh, Danish is the worst. Det min yndlingsmad. Jeg spiser det til aftensmad hver aften. Blah, blah, blah. It sounds like you're gonna throw up. And then Norwegian. Det favorittmaten min. Jeg spiser det til middag hver kveld. Or as I would say it, da favorittmaten min. Jeg eter det til kvelds hver kveld. Eller jeg eter det til middag hver kveld. That's like just my dialect. And Misha had just one more bio and then you were done, and now you are done. Congratulations. Yay. That's like, is that like 3 more check marks on your to-do list? Or at least one. Yeah. And then Swedish. I'm bad at Swedish. How do they speak? Det är min favoritmat. Jag äter det till middag varje kväll. I think they speak something like that. If there are any Swedish people in the live stream, I'm sorry. And here you have German, I think. Es ist mein Lieblingsessen. Ich esse es jeden Abend zum Abendessen, I think. Yeah. And yes, Misha, hallelujah, woohoo. So good. And you are so relieved that your heart rate dropped by 20 beats per minute. That's a lot. So good though. Ah, is it like weight off your shoulders? And yes, the walk was cut short because it started raining. Damn. And just Eva popped in. and doing a stream hopping, I think the frog means. Stream hoppers united. Very good. And we were all saying hey and welcome. Lovely to see you again. And yes, Eva, we were just talking about this. The Misha's 27 uh, points to-do list. Crazy. Ah. Ooh, Nina, you came up with an actual plot for this story. Very good. You're trying to use a character you created years ago for another project. You still love him so much. Give him his own story. Very cool. I remember in my first draft I had um a character that I really really liked. He was called Yasser. But in the second draft I realized that I had too many characters, and I had two that were like kind of half characters. So I merged him and Hallgrim. So Yasser was like the big, strong, dependable guy, and Hallgrim was like he was just a watch guard, but like really lovable, like grandpa type to everyone. And so I just kind of merged them, and now that like he's kind of like my ultimate lumberjack granddad, like big, strong, burly, but would like to just sit in a chair and play chess with you. And I love him, so he's gonna stay. uh, Greg, you went over 6 pages, but you still have issues to fix. Well, at least now you know what those issues are. So that's a step in the right direction, I think. um, Nina, you don't know if you will actually draft this book, but you're having fun outlining, so that's fine too. Absolutely. And I think that, um, I mean, even if it doesn't become anything, you will maybe have sparked some new ideas by just doing this outline. And there's something to be said to like train your brain. Like it is a muscle, and if you don't outline for a very very long time, then you get less muscles in the outlining brain. Oh, thank you, Misha. Ugh. Okay, that's how they sound, at least to you. Me too. Oh god. Ugh. I can't. I can't. Greg, ooh, you wonder what the banter is between Scandinavian neighbors. For instance, Flemish people always make fun of the accent of the Dutch people. Flemish is basically a dialect of Dutch. Yeah, we have like a love-hate relationship. I mean, uh, in Norway we have like a whole lot of jokes on oh, what's the word, on Swedish dispense. No, is that what it's called? Ah, we have a lot of joke about the Swedish because they're just dumb. I'm sorry. Or like the stereotype is that they are dumb. Saying that, like a huge part of the workforce here in Norway are Swedish. They're actually brilliant people. But we have like this um the Swedes are like the annoying little brother, and then Danish people are like the grandma that no one understands. Basically. But there's also a lot of love. I mean, I think since we can understand each other if we try. So I think there's like a camaraderie there. Like yes, we are three different countries, but we are also kind of a little bit the same. Yeah. Ooh, Misha, you are down to 23 things. You started at 27. Oh, you started today with 43 things? So it's not bad for progress. Absolutely not. But these 43 things, are they like big things? Because I'm kind of like, you should cut that list down and like just do not work yourself to death, dude. Please. Oh my god. Yeah. Misha, not sure, but there's plenty of friendly ribbing between the Finns and Swedish Finns in Helsinki. I think it's like uh, friendly ribbing. I like that. Like friendly jokes at the other one's dispense. I think that's what the word is. I'm not sure. Specifically about the Swedes, I'll go to Hunkin in the Volvos so they can find other Swedes to marry and have exactly 2 children with. Yeah, the nuclear family. Oh, they're Volvos. Ah. From the Swedish side, it's about how the Swedes actually have a personality versus the Finns. Yeah, like the Finns are just like um, silent, angry types that drink a lot of vodka, and like the Swedes are just like flamboyant people. I love that. The stereotype of Dutch people is that they are very greedy. Oh, I didn't know that. All the Flemish jokes about Dutch people is basically about how they never spend any money. Yeah, we have that about like uh, a district. Is that what it's called? Fylke. Yeah, a district here in Norway where Søringer. No, or what's it called? Either way, they too are like very greedy. Like, oh, you're that person. Okay. Misha, your biggest contract is with a company in the Nordics. And from what you can tell, no one in the other Scandi countries like the Danish because the Danes are considered to be snobs. Hmm. Yeah, maybe. They are kind of like, oh, we have everything. We have Legoland. But they also have like a commercial here in Norway, uh, which says "Det er deilig å være norsk I Danmark." So it's it's like it's delicious to be Norwegian in Denmark. So they were also like, come to us, we love you." Woohoo. The Finns complained when the 1.5 social distancing was instituted. They demanded to know whether 2 meters isn't far enough to stand apart. They were like, "Oh, you're breaking our tradition of standing at least 2 meters apart." Me. Oh, there's a great joke. I think I've shown this before, but let me just check if I can find it. I think it's called the Social Guidebook to Norway, an illustrated edition, and it's gold. Let me just see. Bus stop. Yes. Here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna maybe can you see it now? Okay, let me just. Okay, so this is how you see a Norwegian bus stop is full. If here's the bus stop, and if there's 2 people sitting on either side of the bench, you have to stand outside of the bus stop because it's full. You cannot sit in between there, because then people will like give you a funny face. That's like the social bubble we keep around um each other. So yeah. Oh, I was contemplating this a couple of years ago when I first saw this drawing, and I was sitting at a bus stop, um, and I was like standing here, and another one was sitting here, and then a lady came and sat right here, like on the other side of the bench, and I moved out of the bus stop shed, um, to like give her space. But then I was like, because um, I think she was from another culture, because she was wearing the hijab and everything, and she didn't speak Norwegian. So I was like, oh no, what if she thought that I was like racist or something? What if she thought that I moved away from her because I didn't like her or something? And I was kind of like, oh, should I just explain that it's the Norwegian way? We just like to give each other space. I worry about that sometimes. But with foreigners coming to Norway, it's just that we're not trying to be rude. We're actually trying to be the opposite. Like uh, we're trying to be very, very polite and give you your space. So yeah. So that's that. Um, oh, for us in Austria, it's the Germans and vice versa. We make fun of them and they make fun of us. It's a love-hate relationship. Yeah, I think it's like that with most of neighboring countries. uh, and yes, Misha, Nina makes you think of an awesome interview with Christoph Waltz. Yeah, him when Germans speak, punch his fist to open hand. Exactly. Oh, I like Christoph Waltz. He's like in the Tarantino movies, like right, like the Django and what's the one called, the cowboy movie with eight Hateful Eight? I think that's what it's called, right? I think so too. I highly recommend it if you ever um come across it. The Social Guidebook to Norway is very cool. I love it. Hi, Mattis! Welcome! Oh, everybody, go check out Mattis's channel. He has amazing music that you can listen to. And are you going to do another live stream someday? Maybe. We would love to listen to more music. And welcome. And yes, it is so accurate. Every Norwegian bus stop is like this. Nina, Christoph Waltz is who most Austrian wished was the most famous Austrian, and not Arnold Schwarzenegger. And you know who? At least you have Mozart. Yes. By the way, today I saw, because on Instagram, Arnold Schwarzenegger has posted a video that I recommend everybody see. He's talking like directly to the Russian people and like reminding them of like that they are not their governments and that they are strong, and to like stand up against the what is being done against the Ukrainians. And I love that. I really, really liked his speech there. So go to his Instagram and check it out. I really liked it. Misha, you love him too? Yay! Yeah, Inglorious Bastards and Django Unchained. Not sure about Hateful Eight. No, maybe. I think I was thinking about the Inglorious Bastards. Ah, okay, yeah. um, Misha, you think he's reaching that point, at least when it comes to Arnold. The other doesn't count because he's not famous, he's infamous. Yeah. Mozart is awesome. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Um, I'm gonna find my documents again and like force my computer to comply. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Look at me. And now I'm not. That should tell you a little bit of something about my screen. It's big and not very good color coordinated. Oh well. I think we should do another 25, and that will bring us up to the hour, and then I have to go eat something. And then I will I think we will call it a night then. So let's do a 20. So we have like no, 20, 25. 25 we will have 5 minutes. Let's do a 20. That's what I have in me. I think. Okay. Let's do 20 minutes. 20-minute sprint in 1, 2, 3, go. Bring. Let me know how you guys did. I did not get my documents up and running again, but okay, now I'm gonna exercise what I preached earlier. I'm not gonna self-flog because I didn't do the 4 names that I wrote down, but I did 2. That's very good. I planned tomorrow's lesson, and I started a secret project that I'm not going to tell you anything about, but I'm very excited about. So yeah. Okay. Whew. So that's a lot done. Yay. Um, mm. So, yes. Let me go up in the chat again. Let me know what I missed. Yes. Oh, and the number of tasks earlier. Yes, I asked you about this. That okay. Some there are big and little tasks that you have broken down in even smaller tasks, so you can do little things at a time. I like that. I like when you have like a super big task that you can like break them down into much smaller tasks, so you actually see all of the stuff you have done. Because if you only have that one super big thing and you can't check it off, it's like so demotivating. Yeah. Okay, also about half your to-do list at the moment is contract work tasks. Are they like not super fun tasks, kind of like I have now? Kind of do want to do all the other tasks. Yes, Misha, I think you should make time to do some cross stitch tonight. What are you cross stitching? Are you like following is it called recipe, like a pattern, or are you just freehanding it? And then Greg asked me why my arms is in the air, and I am celebrating because thank you everything, if there is anything out there, because we have been struggling with the county came on a surprise inspection in our basement, because basically the previous owner didn't apply to make the basement into an apartment, so it's like not permitted to be an apartment. So yeah, they came and were like, okay, you have to rip out the kitchen and take out the shower and stuff like that, because this is a basement and not an apartment. And we were like, okay. And they were like, you're gonna have to do this by this date, or you will pay a hefty fine. So we did that, and we didn't rip out all the kitchen. We took away the kitchen appliances, so it can't be used as a kitchen, but all the cabinets and stuff are there, so we can still use it. We just can't live down there. And now we got a permit saying everything is fine, the case is closed, use it. Yay! And we were like, oh, we're gonna have to pay the fine and stuff like that. And no, we did it. Or rather, Ula, the boyfriend, did it because he's awesome. So yeah. Misha is wondering if German has a word for herbal tea you drink at night to fall asleep. I don't know. I don't even know if we have this in Norway. It's just called te. Oh, yum. Ooh, yeah, Maggie. I'm gonna make myself some dinner too, and you're going to make grilled cheese sandwiches, I think, for the mignonettes. Engage lurk mode. Oh, okay, lurk from. I get it. You're not gonna be in the chat, but you're still here. Hello. And yes, nice to see you too, Mattis. Next time you will bring some work as well. Very good. I like that. You have 2 songs in the making. Ah, awesome. Can't wait to hear them. Are they? Yeah, they're in Norwegian, right? Or in English? Excuse me. Uh, it's clogging up again. Um, I feel you, Lina. Never a good idea to have a good playlist playing while writing. You always end up dancing and singing instead of writing. This stream, I've been listening to Outlander music and ambience. Like the "Sing me a song of a lass that is gone." I love that theme music for the series Outlander. Oh, it's so good. But I find myself like, if I have like, um, if I pause to think, then I'm just suddenly like dun, 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 dun. Drift off into Outlander land. Oh, Greg, you just watched the Schwarzenegger video. What did you think? What did you think of it? I'm curious. Nina, you got a bit more done, but spend most of the sprint talking to a friend. That's good. We need to talk to friends. Secret projects of all kinds are always some fun. Yes. Yes, they are. Okay. Yeah, this is the work tasks. The program you're contracted to ends at the end of the month. So you have this massive event for where you have to give out a bunch of publications. So guess whose job it is to publish all of those? And then guess who's been waiting for everyone else to finish? No, said publications while they left all of them for the last minute. And then you're like the big bad that has to like push everyone to finish, and then you get like so little time to finish all of them. Oh, I feel for you, Misha. That sucks. But I'm rooting for you. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. That was really like, now it's out of the world. Oh, it's out of the world. Yay. Is that something you can actually say in English? I think it's a Norwegian saying where if something that has been uh, pushing you down and causing you anxiety, if it's a problem that like goes away, you say det er ut av verden. It's out of the world. I realized that I use a lot of Norwegian idioms by just like directly translating it to English, and it might not be understandable. But that's a saying. It's out of the world, and I feel better for it. Yeah. Okay, the squash quist cross stitch has a pattern, and it's going to look like the kiss by Klimt when I'm done. The kiss by Klimt? What does that mean? The kiss by Klimt. Oh! Whoa, that's detailed. And also cool. Whoa, dude. Okay, I'm just... Is it this one? Is it this one? Let me... this here? Is this it? It looks really cool. But also, like... Woo! That's a lot of detail. Okay, Nina is coming in clutched. Herbal tea is krauter tea. And people call the ones for sleep Gute Nacht tea. Yeah, good night tea. Or schlaf tea. But that's not an official word, you think? That's cool though. I like that. Sleep tea. Schlaf tea. Cool. Yeah, that's an oddly specific thing to wonder about a German word, like the sleep tea. But then Scottish Gaelic has a word for an itching of the lip, superstitiously supposed to precede a feast or a kiss from a favorite. Ah, I love that. Ah, oh, I love when languages has a word for a very specific thing that other languages do not have a word for, like the Norwegian word for something, uh, something that is very cozy and like a feeling of home comfort and relaxation and everything, which just is koselig. You can say that, if you're having like a family dinner where you feel very relaxed and good conversation and good food and you laugh together, you have it koselig. And I love words like that where you can just like describe it fits perfectly for a feeling or something like that. Yeah. Yay, Misha thanking Nina. Woohoo. Nina saying to Misha that you saw the kiss in real life a couple of weeks ago again, and you bought a poster of it. Your grandma loved Klimt so much. Klimt is like the painter, right? Cool. Misha saying to Greg that, yeah, you were practicing German while drinking herbal tea, and you wondered if they would have an oddly specific name for it. Cool. Okay. So good that I explained it then. It's out of the world. That's not something you have heard in English. And yeah, I like that saying. Means like you you have totally expelled the awful thing or the thing that was weighing you down. Or if you have like an argument with someone, and you've resolved it, you can say, it's out of the world. Ut av världen. We're finished with it. I'm not bothered anymore. So yeah, out of the world. I like it too. The kiss is such a gigantic painting and so shiny. Ooh, is it like gold metallics or something like that? Cool. I like it. And yeah, okay, that was the one. The canvas has 28 stitches per inch. So the idea is that it will look like a photo / print when it's done. But then when you're close, you'll see the stitches. Cool. I like that. Oh, Misha, do you have like an Instagram or something where you can post the finished result? Because I would want to see that. Hee hee. Oh no, you accidentally deleted your comment. Don't do that. And Misha saying to Nina, that is so interesting. You didn't know a lot about Klimt's work until you saw the pattern and liked it a lot. Very good. And don't worry, Nina. Misha saw before you deleted it. Nina, you seem to actually accidentally delete your chat comments a lot. Don't know how you always do that. I get it. I feel like my chat comments get deleted for me a lot of the time, but I think also like I have a bad habit of writing damn in my comment, like damn it. But I think maybe that if the streamer has like parental or suitable for children on their live stream, I think that those comments get deleted automatically. I'm not sure. Truly not sure. Yeah. Yeah, there is a saying that's like that's water under the bridge to express that an issue is in the past. Yeah, in the same context we would use it's out of the world. Det är ute av världen. Like we don't bother with that anymore, or like a problem has gone away. Hmm. Cool. Oh, it's gold. Most of Clint's famous stuff has gold, and it's so fun to look at. Oh, I like that. I'm like a what's it called? A crow that likes shiny stuff and sparkles. Hmm. Okay, the kisses from Klimt's so-called golden period, where he used actual gold leaf in his art. Ah, love it. Ah, yeah, thank you, Maggie. It totally is. Uh, uh, it's called like, yeah, live chat. You have to um, switch those. Can you tell me that my brain is kind of like shutting off? Yeah. Um, I'm gonna work a little bit more on the secret project, but then I have to go eat some food. So I think that will be it for me today. It has been so lovely that you stopped by today. Uh, and yeah, as always, these live streams are so much fun because I get to talk to you guys and learn. God, I've learned so much today. I've learned everything from Klimt to uh, how and Dutch words and everything. This is really cool. Yeah. Uh, oh, your eldest loves Klimt. Cool. And Nina, in German, you say Schnee von gestern, which is snow from yesterday. Oh, I like that. That's a nice image. It's the snow from yesterday. Ah, I like that. Thank you, Maggie. I will. You too. Right? Okay? You too. Everyone else too. Yeah, I will. I will. I will. I will not do the self flog. Yes. Ah, that's nice to hear. Very good. Okay. Um, as a last little plug, I've really enjoyed my bookstagram lately. I love it. So check out a little about books on Instagram if you want to have more book content. Yes. See you all next Thursday at the same time. Would love to have you here, and thank you for sharing some hours with me. Have a lovely rest of the day, evening, whatever it is. And I will see you next week. Bye.